you were at Chase Center in the postseason. What round, which game, and what was that like?
I was just fortunate, just blessed enough to have been at Game 2 of the NBA Finals at
Oh,
Chase Center.
dang.
Yeah, yeah. And basically, one of my boys from high school, old friend, he's like one of my, like everyone has one, like your richest friend. Basically, like this is my richest
Yeah,
buddy.
you're my richest friend.
So by proxy, yeah. So you're one step away from this guy, but he is he owns his own company kind of thing. But yeah, we grew up in the city, still lives there. He is, I guess, like Merrill Lynch's like on their client list, and so like they have their whatever
Hmm.
section seats. And he was like, "Hey man, I got 2 tickets. Game 2. You want to fly up?" And I was like, "Yes." So basically, he got them, and like so free all that, and we were literally, I think, about 6 rows up from the floor, and I never had seats like that before. And they even have like this whole section in the back, like your own little suite where open bar, like food, like catered food, like it was ridiculous. And it's I had the first time at Chase too, and so it definitely ruined me for any future visits, I think. But yeah, anyway, so beyond that, we were obviously, you remember we were down 0-1, and
Hmm.
thinking like, oh, this is this could be bad. Like, like this could be like not fun. And and yeah, I remember I was pretty nervous still, even I think maybe until that was when Poole hit that first to end the third quarter buzzer
Hmm.
beater. I was like, but I think up till then I was like, oh, I don't know, because they were up game 1 too, right? And then
Right.
Boston came back, so I was like, but then it turned out just be like, yeah, just a big celebration, and yeah, it was yeah. If I never go back to Chase, like that would have been great, a great time for sure. But yeah, it was terrific. I couldn't speak more highly of the play, of what I've seen. It's brand spanking new, and the big screens and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but certainly from there too, like from our seats, man. Like I had so about 6 rows back, never been that close before, but it was like seeing. It's different watching it because, like, it's like you're at the playground or something. Like, holy, they're level,
Right.
and it was, yeah, but it was
And
fantastic.
you really see how massive these dudes
Oh
are,
yeah, oh
right?
yeah, yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You see the refs, and you're like, what are they, midgets? And you're like, no, no, that's a regular sized dude. You know,
Were you on the player side or the side opposite the players'
we
benches?
were opposite the benches.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah,
I mean, the finals, I didn't even realize it was the finals, man. And
yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah. It was,
luckily it was a win too,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
How's the crowd, right? I mean, like, you told me offline that you'd never been to a playoff game, especially during the dynasty run at Oracle. So it's
Mhm.
hard to kind of compare exactly, but you'd been to tons of
Yeah,
games in Oakland.
yeah,
I'm just curious personally because everybody talks about how the Chase Center crowd,
yeah.
because
Right.
it's
San
new, it's different.
Francisco. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
And like
and
San Francisco versus Oakland, you get that kind of like, oh, it's bougie and like this wine and cheese crowd and so like certainly from obviously like where I was at, like yeah, it's all the it's
yeah,
Expo Central, like just the richest dudes. It's so it was like yeah, so it was kind of hard to gauge like the true makeup of the crowd,
hmm,
but obviously I mean how what those seats were going for. It's like yeah, I think hardly anybody can afford to go, but definitely outside and like on our way to the stadium, it was still the same. I think just real diehard, just Warriors,
hmm,
crowd. And yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's hard to say because I think it would probably be more representative to go to a regular season game and to see just what exactly the makeup of the crowd was.
How was the crowd noise overall? I'm assuming they were really loud during the good times, but like
Yeah, yeah.
during the bad times, was it like sitting on their hands type deal? Like, oh no, we might go down 0-2, or
Right,
was
right, 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 right,
it?
right, right. I mean, I think they were everyone. Yeah, everyone was pretty into it, and they were definitely yeah. But like I said, there was, at least for my part, a little bit of nervous energy for sure. But I think they still kept it up pretty good, and certainly once they started to get rolling.
What was your favorite part of the whole experience, whether it was like before, at the game, or whatever stuff you crazy kids did afterward?
We kept it pretty tame, but I think like I mentioned that when Jordan Poole hit that buzzer beater at the end of the third, the 3-pointer there, and he looked over like at our side of the because I looked over and kind of point, like he gave that look to the crowd, and it was kind of, oh, he's looking at us, it was just awesome. It was a great feeling to be there.
Yeah. No, that's fun, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I gotta find a new richest friend if
Yeah, I tell you, man, you gotta, that's what your bankers or lawyers, just whatever you can, you
shouldn't have
just.
burned all those bridges, huh?